All right. All right. So we got another one here. Felony possession of, I'm sorry. Yeah, felony possession of firearm. Have another federal district judge who has said this is unconstitutional. So today we're going to be in the great state of Illinois. A Illinois federal district judge has followed some of the other district judges with a ruling of saying that the statute to charge possession of a firearm by a convicted felon is unconstitutional. Again, so we had this time we were out of Illinois. Last time I think we were out of Mississippi. We had a district judge that went that. So now again we get another of those ruling saying that that is unconstitutional. So Illinois is in the Seventh Circuit, I believe. So that's going to be appealed to the Seventh Circuit, and we're going to have to watch and see what the Seventh Circuit comes back and say. Will you let me know in the comments? Do you think this goes to the Seventh Circuit? When it does go to the Seventh Circuit, it's going. When it does go to the Seventh Circuit, do you think they're going to agree with the district judge, or will they overturn this thing and send it back to the district judge? Or do you think the Seventh Circuit will agree with the district judge? And do you think this may be appealed to the United States Supreme Court? So we got several cases like this that we're watching. We got a couple in other circuits and stuff, but several of these cases keep popping up since the and as you know, if you follow this, if you're in this space in this scope, the Bruin case is what really set this all up. So since Bruin, they are reanalyzing the Bruin, the Supreme Court ruling in Bruin, and they're reanalyzing their thinking, and they're coming back because Bruin say you have to look at back in the day. And back in the day, was there if you got convicted of a felony, did they take your gun? And the answer is obviously no, they didn't. Back in, let's see, 1910, if you were a cowboy and you went to prison for robbing the stagecoach, when you got out, you got your gun back. Why is that not the case now? The Constitution was still in place in 1910. It's not supposed to change. It wasn't amended. So why is this Second Amendment, you know what I mean? So that's the big issue. So again, we're going to be going to the Seventh Circuit. We're going to see what they say. I'm very interested to see what they do say. And that's pretty much it on this one. I want to thank everybody who's been following the channel. Y'all have been really, really pushing this stuff out. And we've been doing a really great job. Thank anybody who's a ex-felon, got out of prison and doing business, doing a job. A lot of y'all make comments here. Let me know what you're doing. Hey, my hat's off to you. Keep doing what you do. Y'all out here getting it, so let's do it. Before we leave, we're going to see, we've got the famous Mr. Brian behind the camera, and we're just going to see if he got any questions before we get off here. Any questions about any of it, Brian? Like I say, there's several of these courts are starting to say, hey, you can't tell a convicted felon that he can never have a gun again, basically, and that's what we've been talking about a little bit on here with the court, some of the court cases and rulings. But any questions that you had looking from the outside, in?
Not at this time.
Okay, all right. Well, we want to thank Mr. Brian for recording, and again, if you would comment, like, and subscribe to the channel so you can catch me on the next one, and we'll catch you on the next one.